In 3, 2, 1. Went to the bins yesterday for a haul, and just wanted to go through everything that I bought. Got about 23 items and spent about $45. So not sure what the math is worked out on that for what I paid for each item. I think it's about $3 an item. Just wanted to go through the stuff that I picked up yesterday, and hopefully it'll be of some value to you as I go through all the brands, so you can know what to look for next time you go to the Goodwill. All right, so first up, I actually got this before I left. This is a Prana, let's see, men's Prana shirt, large, plaid button-up shirt. Oh, dang. Here's the tag. Prana used to be really good. I think it's kind of dropped in value in the last like year or so. I used to pick up a lot of Prana pants. This will probably go for about $15. Prana, I used to pick up a lot of Prana pants, and they used to go for pretty good money, around 20 bucks, but it's kind of gone down. One of those brands that's gone down. This is a Wrangler, vintage Wrangler, just a normal button up. It has the pearl snaps on it. You can tell it's vintage. It's a real thick shirt. Plaid. I think I'll probably get about 15 bucks for that. Wrangler. See, it has the pearl snap buttons. Used to pick these up a lot, but don't really pick them up anymore. I have actually a lot of them that that just haven't sold. So that's why they sell a lot, but then I have a lot that I haven't sold too. But yeah, hopefully get around $15 for that one. These next two are actually pants that I've never heard of the brand. So this is a J. Peterman linen pants. Look these up. These are size 34. Look these up. It's a good brand. Goes for around $40 to $50. I'd never heard it before. J. Peterman. Next up we have, these are Bill's khakis. Bill's khakis, little trouser action going on. Never heard of this brand either. I actually picked it up and thought, oh no, it's probably not anything, but still put it in the basket. Thankfully I did. They sell for around 30 bucks. There's the tag there. Made in the USA. These are size 34 waist. Looks like these will probably belong to the same guy. All right. Next up, we got this workers Shell shirt, Shell gas station shirt. Usually when I see like a McDonald's or like just a working shirt, Chipotle shirts, I try to pick those up. Those usually do pretty well for me. Yeah, this is no matter, I mean, I don't really pay attention to the brand. It's more just that it's a worker shirt. And I'm sure, like, you know, if you work at Shell, the more shirts you have, the better. So that'll probably go for about $15. Oh, and the pants before that, I think I said it, they were around 40 bucks. Found this cool Cowboys all over print. I don't think it's vintage, but it's a 2XL. Pretty cool shirt, all over print. I don't know, I'm hoping to get maybe around like, I don't know, $12 to $15 for that. I actually watched a video, gosh, I forget the guy's name. I'll put it down here, somewhere down here, but he did a challenge. I don't know if any of you have seen that video, but he did a challenge where he went out sourcing for a day, and his challenge was to buy 100 shirts and sell them. He does Whatnot, I believe. So his challenge of the day was to buy 100 shirts. So he went out and bought 100 shirts and just kind of, you know, went through what that looked like, and then he sold most of them at the end of the night on Whatnot. But he brought up a really good point that I thought was really good, and I'll share it. He goes, you know, you noticed that all of the shirts that I picked up, none of them were team shirts. They were all like Nike, you know, plain. You know, they had a you know, a graphic or something. It was never a team, because when you buy a team shirt, what you're really doing is you're taking your customer base and you're shrinking it, right? You're shrinking your customer base down to a person who's only a fan of that specific team. I thought that was really clever, really smart. I never really thought of that. You know, I've noticed a lot of, you know, there's some stuff. I have a jacket that has yet to sell, and I've had it for a long time. And when I bought it, I thought, oh wow, this is really nice. This will go quick. Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, like jacket. I think it's a Dolphins jacket, but it has yet to sell, and it's been so long. And when he said that, I thought, oh, that's probably why that Dolphins jacket hasn't sold. There's not a lot. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of Dolphin fans out there, but when you buy a shirt or a piece of apparel that has a team on it, you really are shrinking down your customer base. So just something to think about. I thought that was a pretty clever, something that I'd never thought of. But, you know, Cowboys, Raiders, you know, those are the teams. They're really popular. A lot of people like those teams. So, you know, they have a huge fan base. So a lot of that stuff, you know, sells really quick. But yeah, just something to think about. And I did think about that when I saw this shirt. I mean, it didn't stop me from getting it, but I mean, because the Cowboys, you know, they're such a popular team, but if it were something else, you know, I would have thought about it and maybe not picked it up. Anyhow, moving on to the next. So here we have Eileen Fisher pants, just some elastic waist, regular Eileen Fisher pants. There you go. Eileen Fisher's a pretty good brand to buy. These will probably go around 30 bucks. Yeah, whenever you see Eileen Fisher, I think it's a pretty good brand to pick up. This is a basic army jacket. Used to buy a lot of army stuff. I've kind of slowed down on buying it. I bought this because of the patches. I sold a jacket once like this, and it sold just because of the patches. And the guy was like, "Hey, if you ever get any more, let me know." It's been so long ago. But when I saw the patches, had it not had the patches, I don't know if I would have bought it. But I don't know. I'm thinking 20, 25 bucks around there. It'll go for. So yeah. All right. Next up, again, another sports shirt. We got the 49ers. It's funny because I 49ers shirt, long sleeve. This is a size large, extra large. It's funny because when I saw that video the night before, I went to the store to source, and so I had t-shirts on my mind the whole time. So when I saw this t-shirt, like, oh, that's a cool t-shirt. But yeah, this is a bread and butter J. Crew kind of chambray denim, just a regular J. Crew denim shirt. Thinking I'll get about $15 for that. That's a half button shirt, size small. So, and here's another one. I just couldn't they are a smaller size, so they might sit for a while. But I just couldn't pass them up. This is a small as well. J. Crew denim shirt, button down. I don't know, it's hard for me to pass up denim shirts for some reason. So that'll go, I'm thinking $12, $15. This I almost put back. But this is a Salty Crew kid shirt. Plus Salty Crew on the sleeves. Let's see. Salty Crew, it's a small, but Salty Crew always does well for me for some reason. It's a good brand. I think a lot of people in the Midwest or who are into fishing and like Salty Crew. So maybe $12 for that. These are Tommy Bahama board shorts, size 32. So Tommy Bahama, that's another brand that, when I first started, let me show you these are Tommy Bahama Relax. When I first started out, Tommy Bahama was like a big deal, but it's kind of gone down in value. But I still have it in my mind as like being a good brand. So most of the time, I mean, you gotta weigh your options too. So these are, they're Tommy Bahama. They have a pretty good sell-through rate, but they're, board shorts they're easy to list. They don't take up a lot of room in my bin system. They're light, shipping is easy. So, had they been some, I don't know, bulky, hard to list item, hard to picture, I wouldn't have got them. But that's the thing, is you have to weigh your options sometimes on like something like this. It's like it's a light item, it's easy to list, easy to store, easy to ship, so why not take the gamble on it. This I wasn't sure, I almost put it back, but this is a UFC Nate Diaz Reebok, like what was that called? That form of UFC shirt. It's a UFC Nate Diaz. It almost looks like a I don't think like $10 for that. It almost looks like I forget that form of workout. Now this is interesting here. There were none of these listed on eBay, so I had to do some digging on the internet. So this is a brand called Ion. Has the hood on it. This is a brand called Ion. They're like an outdoor brand, surf brand. But I thought, gosh, what is this, a vest? So this is considered actually a poncho. So when the surfer is done surfing, a lot of times they need to dry off, right? And so they can use this to dry off, or use it as like, if they have whatever they have on, their shorts or whatever, they can change underneath it. So it's pretty cool. Poncho, Ion, with the hood. It also has this, I couldn't find anything on this, but United by Stoke. So there's none listed. There's some listed on eBay, but they're all brand new from the UK. So I don't know. I'm thinking of either listing it there. Oh shoot, it has a little. Oh, that's part of it. So I'm thinking of either listing it there, or maybe OfferUp, maybe. I don't know. Maybe selling it somewhere local, but that's that. I mean, I'm hoping to get $50, $60. The new ones go for about, I think it was like $100, $120. So that's that. This next brand I wasn't sure on. This is Cook Street Honolulu. Used to pick up a lot of Hawaiian stuff, but yeah, this is XL, so good size. I like the print on it, it wasn't too bad. Again, easy to picture, easy to list, easy to store, easy to ship, cheap to ship. So I picked it up. It'll probably go, I don't know, $15. It might sit a while, but 15, hopefully. Next up, we got the Superman board shorts. Thought these were cool, large. Superman branded. These don't sell for that much, but I don't know, I just thought they were so cool. Probably go for about, $15, $12 to $15. I just couldn't pass them up for some reason. The first thing I found and just like the print on them, and thought I'm gonna get these. Next up we have, oh, this is a Carhartt. I think this is women's because it's a short shirt. The price or the size is kind of, can't really see what size it is, but it's a fire resistant Carhartt shirt. Sold a few of these, a few pants too, the fire resistant. But yeah, I saw it, Carhartt. Oh, Carhartt's a good brand. Carhartt's kind of another one that's kind of fallen off a little. You know, used to be a really good brand, real big money maker. They're kind of slipping a little bit. But yeah, pick this up. I'm thinking like 20, 25 hopefully. There is a rip on the sleeve, but it looks like they sewed it. So yeah, not a big deal. This is a women's golf brand. I sold a few pants of these, but picked this up and I knew, I just threw it in my car. I didn't even look it up because I just knew that I've sold a few. These will go for about 30 bucks, but I've sold these pretty new. I've sold a few pants and they go for good money, good sell through. They go for good money, so these are pretty cool. Golf blind golf skirt, pretty good print on there, good size. That was a good find. All right, next up we have this, I don't know, this was just a vintage surf shirt. I sold a few of these, I just liked that graphic on there, and thought I'd pick it up. Sold a few, I sold a few of these, like vintage. I don't do a whole lot of vintage. I wish I could do more, but you know, just plain shirts with the cool graphics, you know, kind of vintage looking bar shirts and like Route 69 shirts, or like a dolphin shirt that it's like not really branded. There's not a big brand on it. But people just like the graphics, so they buy it. So yeah, that's another thing to look out for. If you see a shirt that's just kind of a plain shirt but has a cool graphic on it, it'll sell. It might take a while, but it'll sell. So that's this. It's on a Hanes Beefy Tee XL. Thinking I'll get maybe 15, 20 bucks. All right, moving on. This is cool. So this is actually a Disney XXL Disney shirt. It's like a Disney Mickey Hawaii shirt. That was cool. It's like this rayon sort of silky material. Thought the graphic was cool. Found this at the bottom of the bin. It's a Disney XL. Pretty cool shirt. Looked up comps. They weren't as good as I thought. But, you know, it'll go for between 15 to 20 bucks. Good size, double XL is a pretty good size. So I just like the Mickey and the Hawaiian kind of vibe to it. Oh, again, I was on my t-shirt from watching that video. I was like, oh, t-shirt. Pick this up, Life is Good. Virtual. You know, the thing is at the bins, I mean, this shirt probably weighs about maybe 10 ounces, so less than a pound. You know, they go, it's $2.50 where I go, $2.50 a pound. So I probably paid about $1.50 for this, between $1 and $1.50. So yeah, I mean, you can't lose. You pay $1.50 for this, probably sell it for around 10 to 12 bucks. I mean, it's a pretty good profit margin. Not as much, you know, I usually try to look for, you know, $20 and above. But I think lately I've been kind of, you know, seeing it as, okay, I have blocks, right? You have this block that's like your $8 to $10. Buy something for $1, $1.50, sell it for, you know, 7 to 8 bucks. Then there's another one that's like that 10 to 15. And then you have, you know, 15 and up. But I figured this, you know, if this can sell, if I can get $9 out of this, something that I paid, you know, between $1 and $1.50, that's not bad. So it's Life is Good virtual happy hour shirt. All right. Next up, this is a brand that I'd never heard of. Etro. It's a linen shirt. Kind of a stripe, smaller size linen shirt. These go around for around 30 to 35. Here's the brand Etro. 43. I thought 43 was the title, but it's actually the size. Made in Italy. Alright, we're almost done here, guys. So next, I wasn't sure about this one, but this is a Columbia kind of zip-up jacket. This is a packable, what they call packable. So, what size is it? It's about a double X, yeah. Double XL men's Columbia packable kind of jacket. I think I got it more because it was packable. Oh shoot, I'm just realizing there's no zipper handle on there. No big deal. But yeah, this is it. I guess you can pack these a certain way and it packs on its own. Lastly, I picked up this vintage hiking backpack. The brand is Kelty. Looked it up. I mean, it's a cool backpack, cool vintage backpack. I think they go for maybe around like $40. Checked it all. There's no rips. All the zippers work. So sometimes, you know what? I've actually bought in bags, vintage bags, from the outlet before, from the bins. I bought like 4 of them one day, but they were really good brands. They were like old. Some of them were old and had like stains on them. And I had them in my death pile for so long. I was just like so hesitant to list them because I was like, they're not gonna sell. Then bags are kind of, you know, harder to list. So I didn't list them for a long time. So I finally got around to listing them, and they turned out to be really good. They sold quick, got what I was asking for. And so I thought, oh wow, okay, so vintage bags are kind of the way to go. So pick this up. Hopefully I'll get around $40 for it. You know, I just put it in a large priority box and ship it out. Hopefully this will fit. But yeah, so that's all I got for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, hopefully I'll be back in a couple days with another sourcing video. And hope you guys enjoyed that one. Hope you guys got value out of that video. And thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.